legal practitioner. As Nigeria celebrated its annual Democracy Day, the Borno State House of Assembly Speaker Abdulkarim Lawan used the occasion to call for urgent action to recapture and resettle Abadam and Guzamala local government area from insurgents. Now, speaking during the Democracy Day's festivities in Borno, Speaker Lawan emphasized the need to restore normalcy and security in Guzamala, which has been under the grip of Boko Haram and ISWAP, the terrorists, for years. News Center's Umaru Kirawa completes the report.
Usual festivities and show of resilience by the people of Borno State amidst ongoing security challenges and the economic realities. The Borno State government and the federal authorities have been working to restore normalcy in the state.
They have changed the face of Borno State in so many areas. But Your Excellency, the Nigerian securities, the Nigerian military abandoned, neglected Guzamala local government for more than a decade.
Thousands of residents have been displaced from Guzamala and Abadam due to the activities of the terrorist groups for years.
Our people have no access to their farmland. Our children don't have access to the Western education and Islamic education in the other part of our state. Even the garrison town of Mongola is only the local government headquarters is accessible. There is no single community existing in Mongola local government.
Despite the fact that the Honorable Speaker has raised any issues Guzamala local government, but honestly speaking, all the local governments, when you go to all these local governments, you can identify quite a number of projects that are executed by the executive governor of Borno State. And honestly, we are very proud of him.
The military and other security agencies are said to be scaling up operations to flush out the insurgent and pave the way for the safe return of the displaced populations.
The journey of 1,000 miles, they say, begins with a single step. Thus, the beginning of positive change in the life of the people of Borno State started on that day with our election into office. A high-powered committee has been set up to see to the relocation of the people of Guzamala and other communities in the state.
The committee will also oversee the repatriation of refugees from neighboring countries.
Komai na rayuwa ya fi karfin talaka. Gwamnatin Najeriya muna so ya taimaka wa wayanmu da idon rahama ya agaza mana ya sa hannu cikin lamarin nan.
The hope now is for the government to work towards addressing some of the major problems of the citizens. In Maiduguri for News Central, Umaru Kirawa.
31 years after Nigeria moved from military rule to democracy, it has been stories of undemocratic tendencies plaguing the nation from one tenor to another. Some residents of Umuahia say what Nigeria has had over the years is not democracy or anything like it. News Center's Chinwe Ugeli sought the thoughts of the people on democracy in Nigeria and now reports.
It is the people's government, being that it is the people who are at the center of it, choosing leaders and holding them accountable.
Only in a mere saying, but if I'm asked to say, Nigeria is not practicing it, because you are not, there is no any freedom of speech, even freedom of movement.
Capital, no. With trend of this, you can see what is happening. Yeah, you can see what is happening. It's just a mere saying. It's not practical.
For me, I'm just saying the fact. The election, I will not say that our leaders, they did well. They did, because it was by ceiling. Yes.
For this reason, many say this system of government has been abused in Nigeria by the leaders through fraudulent election processes, abuse of power, and interference of all the arms of government by the executive.
So
going by outcome of different elections in this country, I can tell you that, confidently tell you that we are not practicing democracy the way we ought to practice it.
For some, It is better the nation returns to parliamentary system of government, which reduces the power of the executive.
Running the administration of that parliamentary is lower. We just imitated the American system of government.
It was giving us a little relief then. But those of us who were born in the 50s, 60s, before now, things has changed.
There's also a call for some social issues such as unemployment, food prices, inflation, and hike in the cost of fuel to be addressed by the government, even as some say prayers will make our democracy work.
The state and federal government that control the bulk of the resources should focus more on job creation and food security.
We should be praying so that once God answers us, we must see the reflection.
It's the saying that the worst democracy is still better than the best military junta, not encouraging the way and manner the various institutions in Nigeria, including the governments at all levels, are run. In Omaha for News Central, Chinwe Ugele.
Watching news now.